Hello everybody, this is just a quick check-in and a reminder that your life matters and it is worth defending. Your constitutional right to life definitely matters as well, and it's also worthwhile of defense, as are the lives of your spouse, your children, your parents, other dependents that may rely upon you for their safety and their security. All these people, their lives are worth defending, okay? And government, unfortunately, is not going to protect them, protect you, or defend your lives. It is not only a case that government's proven incapable of doing it, but it is impossible. The police cannot be your personal 24/7 bodyguards. They cannot be there for you when bad people come unannounced at 3 a.m. With the intent of robbing you and killing you or committing rapes. The horrible, unpleasant truth of it is not going to change just because I pussyfoot around it. So this is the reality. We keep saying on Paratus, you are always the first responder to your personal crime scene. Nobody is coming to save you, and that is true. So you need to prepare yourself accordingly. And we keep saying mindset leads, training feeds, equipment follows. So if you already have a mindset that your life is worth defending and that you will do what it takes when put in a situation where you need to defend yourself or the lives of others, that you will act appropriately. You can then equip yourself with the adequate skills and knowledge through training to be more effective at it, as well as acquire the necessary tools. Now, great examples of this, there have been numerous successful defensive gun uses by ordinary civilians over the past few weeks. In most cases, if not all of them, the defenders were always outnumbered, they were always outgunned, and they were always taken by surprise, because criminals really don't send you a telegram and say, hey, listen, by the way, we're going to hit your church or your farm or your house or your driveway or your shack at this time on this day with so many of my criminal associates. Please be ready to receive us. They initiate their criminal predations of their attacks when it's most suited to them or for them to do so, and they pick their victims in a way that they think they might have the easiest time or where the reward will be the greatest. So this is why vulnerable segments of society exist: the elderly, women, young children, the disabled. And there is no modern equalizer that enables not just the ordinary people, but vulnerable people to defend themselves as effectively against violent criminals as a firearm. A firearm in the hands of a trained and proficient 45-kilogram woman allows her to effectively defend herself against an aggressive, violent 95-kilogram man, and in fact allows her to effectively defend herself against multiple such men at the same time. And you just have to look at defensive gun uses by women and in fact by men, where odds are stacked against them, to understand that this is something that is in fact true. It is not just in the realm of mythology. It's not something gun owners just say, and it's not exceptions to the rule. In fact, a great many successful defensive gun uses don't actually even make it into the press. We don't get to read about them because a great many of them don't involve actual shots being fired at all, hence they're not reported. So understand that your life matters. Understand that your life is worth defending. I also understand that nobody else is going to defend it on your behalf, and that you are tasked with doing so. Hence the responsibility of adequately equipping yourself with knowledge, skills, attitude, and equipment in order to be as best as you possibly can be at protecting yourself. That falls onto your shoulders. But fortunately, in the firearm owning community, in the training community, in the defensive community, we are also adequately equipped and ready to help you help yourself. We have the resources. A lot of it's free. A lot of it costs money, but training is something that is an investment. It's not an expense. And the more of it you do, the more confidence in yourself and in your abilities you will have, the more proficient you will be, and the better you will react when you are put under duress, under stress by violent criminals who are trying to make you a victim. And in doing so, those violent criminals are going to make a horrible mistake because they've picked the wrong person to try and turn into a victim, because you're not a victim, you're a victor, or in case of women, a victrix. Hope this has been informative. Hope this has made you think about this issue a little bit. And I hope this has made you realize that your life, whomever you may be, does matter, and that you can and should protect it. From me and the rest of Paratus, talk to you soon. Have a fantastic rest of your day.